This is fall in Montreal. It's glowing, it's orange, it's cozy. It's honestly the best season, and in my opinion, it's one of the best times to visit or to live in Montreal. That is Mount Royal, and all of the leaves are changing. Life in Montreal Fall Edition has begun. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys along 2 days in my life, living, working, and studying in Montreal. And we are going to be talking about what it's really like living here. Let's get into it. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. Today we are going to be doing another episode of what it's really like living and working, and today studying in Montreal. I'm so excited for this video. This is a series that I started over a year ago, just kind of sharing pieces of my life in Montreal with you guys, but like specially curated to really show you and highlight what it's really like living here. I always try and keep it super real, but I hope that this video can first and foremost be entertaining, but second, be helpful for anyone who's ever been curious about living in Montreal, moving to Montreal, what it's actually like, what the city's like, all of that. Today's episode is going to be like the fall edition, and I'm so thrilled because we have an amazing agenda lined up for the next 2 days. I will also have my like previous editions or previous episodes, if you will, linked down below so you guys can kind of binge the whole series and see different parts of the city and different aspects and all of that. Today is going to be a working day. You guys saw I got up super early in order to teach my first class of the day. So one of my jobs, I have like many jobs, but one of my jobs is as a barre teacher and a pilates teacher. So today I taught my first ever 7:30 a.m. class here at Studio Joie. The studio is located on Crescent, and I will show you guys outside in a second. It's like right in the heart of downtown. Such a beautiful space. I actually teach 2 classes here today, so 7:30 a.m. and also at noon. So we're gonna do a little bit of like work and cafe hopping today because I have such a big break in between my classes. I wanna go grab a little brunch, kind of treat myself, and also get a little bit of work done at a cafe. Then we're gonna come back here and work at my class, do my class, whatever. Then we have another break, and I'm also giving a 3rd class today at a different studio. So today on Tuesdays are always my like busiest work day when it comes to teaching. And then I try and get work done in the breaks in between while also just enjoying and taking advantage of the city. I work as a freelancer, and a lot of my work is very like independent by myself. So it's very easy for me to just stay home, stay kind of shut in. But I love having at least one day a week where I really kind of force myself to go out and enjoy the city and like enjoy everything that Montreal has to offer. So I'm extra excited to share that with you guys today. I'm just gonna get ready to leave because I wanna get going and head over to the first cafe of the day. I will show you guys more. I will show you the Pilates room. I'll show you guys like a kind of sample of my class and stuff later. I was in such a rush this morning to get here on time for my class because it was so early. But I will be able to show you guys more at lunch. I'm kind of just really hungry now and itching to start the kind of, like that was work, but that was like very fun work. And I have some other things that I need to get done. I also want to give a huge shout out to Kate, who's a subscriber from Toronto, who came to my class and brought her friends this morning. It was so fun. It's actually been pretty cool being able to meet subscribers at my classes. There's 2 other girls, actually 3 who have come, and one of them, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting her name right now, but one of them found my channel through the Life in Montreal series. I'm so sorry that I'm forgetting your name. You know who you are, you're from Calgary. And she was so sweet. And then there's Karianne, and then there was also Jessie. So yeah, that's what's been really cool about teaching at this studio. Because it's downtown, I've been able to meet subscribers and like so many cool girls. So yeah, it's awesome. It makes me so happy. Kate is so cute. She brought me a little note, which was so heartfelt and sweet, and this really cute bookmark. I feel so like, ugh, I'm like on a cloud because of that. I will show you guys, the plant fell over. But this is our little balcony at the studio, and this is Crescent Street, which used to be like the nightlife street of Montreal. It's not so much anymore, but you guys can see it's a really beautiful street. And then we have the start of kind of the downtown skyline. Most of downtown is that way, more towards the east. But this building you guys can see with the beautiful mural of Leonard Cohen. Over there is Concordia University. Actually, this big building here where you see like on top, this is all Concordia, which is where I went to school. McGill is that way. University of Montreal is over there, and UQAM is over there. And if you guys can see the beautiful trees up there, that is Mount Royal, and all of the leaves are changing. Life in Montreal Fall Edition has begun. So beautiful. So I've been living in Montreal for 10 years now, you guys. I moved here 10 years ago to go to Concordia University, and I've worked a corporate job here, and now I work freelance. Like I feel like I've done so much in this city, which is great because it's given me a lot of different perspectives. I love being a student here in Montreal. I believe this city is kind of commonly ranked, or not common. The city is often ranked very, very highly for students because there are 4 universities here, 2 English universities and 2 French universities, not to mention the different branches, like kind of satellite branches of other universities here. Like we have a branch of the University of Sherbrooke, which would like kind of make it 5. And what's nice about all of the universities is that they bring a lot of students and a lot of diversity and just like a lot of different ways of thinking, and I feel like it contributes a lot to the charm and the character of Montreal. I feel like in these videos my job is to hype up the city but also keep it real. So in my last video, you guys, we like went for a drive and I did you guys a big rant about a lot of the cons, but lately, I've been feeling so in love with the city. I feel like fall is such a beautiful time of year. Like if you live somewhere that really gets a fall, it's kind of hard not to be in love with your city in the fall when everything just feels like it's glowing. All right, so our first cafe stop of the day is going to be to Cafe Amaya, which is a cafe that I've been to twice. I love it. It is the perfect cafe if you want to work from a cafe or study because it's huge. Like you're always going to be guaranteed a spot. Yet even though it's so big, it still has this beautiful cozy atmosphere. So this is kind of like my go-to cafe when I want to pull out my laptop and get work done. I've had their matcha and I've had their tea, and both were really good. Today I'm going to try their food. Like Exhibit A of the city glowing. So normally on my like busy work days like this, I do try and pack a lunch because it's like when you work as a freelancer, you're not like you're paid by the hour. And so I can easily undo my work by buying so much food and stuff. Morning. But today feels like a special occasion. So that's why we're gonna do this cafe hopping. So beautiful. This is where we're going, you guys, to Amaya. This is Sherbrooke Street. It's one of my favorite streets in Montreal because it's so beautiful and like old school. It's also a pretty busy street. You have the Ritz right there, beautiful apartment buildings. It's pretty bougie, this street too. Look at these buildings. I find this street feels very New York, and I've always loved walking around on Sherbrooke ever since I moved here. And we're gonna go to this cafe. After having my breakfast and getting a little bit of work done, I headed deeper into downtown because I had an eye appointment at LASIK MD. I took this opportunity to film some city shots for you guys. I personally love Montreal's downtown. The street that I'm walking towards is René Lévesque, which is the street that has most of the super tall towers in Montreal, and most of these are commercial, so they're office towers. However, more and more condo towers for living are being built on this street as well. Fun fact, you guys, the building that I'm showing you right now is actually the building where I had my first ever corporate job. Back when I worked at the Big Four, this was my office, and I will tell you guys that although I didn't like that job, I had some pretty incredible views from this building, and it just so happens to be the same building where my appointment was. So I'm just getting set up for my lunch class. We're a really small group today. There's just 2 girls plus me, where this morning it was a bit more packed. So I'm just gonna put these away. So this is the studio where I teach on Tuesdays, Studio Joie. It's so beautiful. Like, they have the custom branded mats. Everything's like this gorgeous light blue color, and it's like a very serene atmosphere here. I come in here and I'm like, I feel chill, I feel zen, but then we get like a really nice slow burn in my classes. And we have these ball weights here, the toning balls, or these are like stability balls, Pilates and barre balls, like a whole basket full. I love it. So I'm gonna give a ball. Actually, I'll let the girls grab when they come in so that they're not rolling around everywhere. We need these for the class, and then we also need a booty band. Keep this open. It's only been a few weeks that I work here on Tuesdays, but I'm really loving it so far. You guys are balancing on the ball. But my class at lunch, we do like an express Pilates, so I need to just cut down the playlist a little bit. In the morning it's 50 minutes and now it's 45, just because like on the lunch break and stuff we wanted it to be a little bit more accessible if people need to like run back to work. So I'm gonna cut out a song. I don't know if you guys can hear, there's a reformer class getting set up in the other room. All right, so that's done, and then I just need to look at my class and probably cut out one sequence. All right, class 2 of 3 done for the day. We are on our way to another adventure. It's like packed and I'm shamelessly vlogging in public. Headed to cafe number 2 of the day. I'm going to go check out this place. I really hope there's space to sit because I need to get work done. If not, I will just get something to go. It's a subscriber who told me about this cafe called Accio Cup, and it looks like they have these like stacked matchas and croissants, and like it looks really good. So by the way, you guys, this is Concordia, my alma mater. This is the ugliest building, but that's the library building. That's also the library building. But yeah, we are on Concordia territory right now. How beautiful the fall colors. the home stretch. I'm so tired, you guys. But we have one class left in an hour. So 2 hours left of work and then we're done for the day. And I can't wait. Whew. Yeah, it's sick. No?
Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah, so we can still see you.
We should get a lice comb.
It's not lice.
No, but like, you know what people like scalp sore? I low-key have scalp psoriasis. Have you not seen those videos? They're so satisfying.
Okay, well, tomorrow we'll go to the pharmacy. Today, I'll be crusty. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of the Living in Montreal vlog. We have a special guest today.
This is the exact same color as my lip.
My ratty sister. Okay, put it on.
Okay, I think I like this one.
Give yourself some big Tatiana lips.
Bro.
So my sister's in town for a few days and she's gonna join us on our Montreal adventure today. It's actually perfect that you're here, Yola, because like
Add some entertainment, add some plot.
Add some plot to the vlog, yeah. She hasn't been in a video since the France vlogs, I think, and everyone thought you were so funny, so you have a reputation to live up to.
Okay.
Picked her up at the train this morning and we're just getting ready to go out for the day. Even before I knew Yola was coming, I had this, hold on, I'll speak to you guys. I had this day in mind because for the fall edition of Living in Montreal, I thought it would be fun to bring you guys to the farmer's market because I feel like it's kind of a really cool perk of living here. I need a bit more. Is like Montreal respects farmers markets and we have quite a few across the city, but in the fall time, the best one is the Jean Talon market because they really, I haven't been for a few years, but they really deck it out for the fall. They have like giant pumpkins, like it's just really cute. So I thought that would be a fun activity. There's also a really nice coffee shop there. So we're gonna take the metro over there, go for a little farmer's market shop, grab a coffee, and then we'll be able to buy some stuff to make like a nice cozy dinner tonight. And then I'll also be able to show you guys a different part of town that I honestly never go to because it's kind of far.
Where is it?
It's like northeast-ish, Jean Talon.
Oh. Jean Talon.
Jean Talon.
Juan Lépine.
Joie le pain. So that's what's up today. And then Yola's gonna be in the next vlog too. We're gonna end this one today and then we're gonna start another one.
Ooh!
She needs to give me a makeover.
What? You don't need a makeover.
Oh, thanks, sister. What are your thoughts on Montreal? Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share?
I mean, I love Montreal. I think the first time I came to Montreal, well, maybe there's times when I came like when I was really little but wouldn't have remembered. But I think the first time was when you moved to your first school and...
Really?
Or like when we helped you move in.
Yeah, that was the first time?
I think so.
How old were you then? That was
You
10
were-
years ago. Oh my god,
Yeah, I was 9.
You were only 9.
Yeah.
Oh my
But-
god.
No, and there's another time when you were like settled in and me and Dad came and like we toured around like Chinatown and then Vieux Montreal.
Montreal.
And that was super vibes. Wait, I don't have it on my phone, but I remember taking all these selfies on my iPod.
Oh.
And they were so funny.
That's so cute. Yeah, that you were 9. I can't believe it. That's how Camilla
It's when I had my pixie cut.
That's how Camilla still remembers you.
Yeah.
Like she says like in her mind that's like, you know, that's how you are still. Like you're still.
Yeah.
That time was when Camilla's sister got married. So you were a 9-year-old and Camilla's sister had just gotten married.
Crazy.
And now here we are 10 years later. Camilla was my first roommate and only roommate in Montreal. We were like, we lived in the dorms at Concordia together. we were randomly assigned to be roommates, and she was an international student from Colombia, and her sister lived and still lives in Toronto. And that was the day I moved to Montreal was the day we met, and like we still live super close now. We're like still best friends. So that's cool. But she met Yola that time anyway.
When she was still dating you were still dating your high school
We both had high school boyfriends. Yikes. Yeesh. Enough about that. Let's take the metro. Let's stop talking about that.
Should I do another coat of mascara?
No, it's perfect. It's so long. Show. Gorgeous.
Drugstore.
Period.
Period.
De station, code 60 sur la ligne orange.
Okay, we're at Station Snowden. Did you know this used to be my metro stop? Remember the apartment above the vape shop?
Oh yeah.
That was here.
Oh. Hey. Wait, get this shit in the vlog. Get this shit in the vlog. I literally just got it.
Do it again.
Wait. It needs more water.
Okay, almost. You're fired.
Just edit it. Edit the land. Just stopped it right when.
Yeah. Guys, everything is empty. I don't know what's going on. Like everything under here is usually filled with stands and produce and pumpkins, and I don't understand. Not only is this gonna ruin the tour, but this is gonna ruin the vlog.
No, there's still a lot of stuff up. Be optimistic.
No, but where are the pumpkins?
We'll find them. We'll walk to a pumpkin patch if we need to.
Everything here used to be full, but I think I see hope over there. Washing SMR.
Hi. It's showtime.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Oh, okay. Just like stop
germ
stream on top. Putting my germ. Your germ.
Oh, let's do a haul. Yeah, I'm gonna wash them. Let's do a haul from the market.
Oh yeah.
So, okay, you guys saw like the market wasn't as big as it normally is. I think we probably missed it. Literally, just hold on. Let me make sure the camera's good. Oh yeah, it's perfect. We probably only missed it by like a week or so, but there was a part like after that was still good. So we got everything we need. A bunch of tomatoes from Quebec, right? Garlic from Quebec. This guy said this is special winter garlic that stays fresh all year long in the fridge, so that's cool. We got sourdough from Montreal and basil, a whole bunch of basil, and one orange pepper that the girl didn't charge us for.
Yeah.
So that's
period.
cool. Oh, and the sausages. We got a bunch of like specialty sausages. So basically on the menu tonight is tomato soup, grilled cheese, and some sausages. So we got a bunch of different flavors. One is like duck and Alpe de Provence. You got like a spicy one. What was it called? Louisiana. And
Well, no, because there was like a super spicy one. She's like,
Yeah.
you don't want super spicy, but still like flavorful. Get this one. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I feel like the other one would have just been spicy. Like you wouldn't taste
Yeah,
anything.
that's
It would
the
just
thing.
and like
I'm fine with that, but like.
I'm not gonna eat that. Jean's not gonna eat that. So
So
yeah.
what's your strainer to wash? Or like,
oh, it's up here.
should I just wash? Drop in the comments how sad you are about Liam.
Oh! Yeah, we were listening to One Direction.
But now we have to be in silence. Cause
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Are you allowed to swear?
No.
Oh, so you're just gonna leave that out?
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to swear. You're not allowed to swear in the first 5 minutes, but after that, I think you're like lightly allowed to.
Ooh, look how not ripe that one is.
They tricked us. They like hid some not ripe
How
ones.
many did I count right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait.
10.
10.
1, 2,
I counted
3,
9, I
4,
think.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Well, we can leave this one out since it's not ripe. Thoughts?
Yeah, come to it.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna switch to B-roll in a second so that we can listen to music. But I just want to say, if you're coming to Montreal, you need to check out the various, they're called like the marché public, like the public markets, the farmers markets. I feel like they just do the markets so well here in the city. And it's just like a nice wholesome afternoon.
Yeah, nice. Ah! Why is this spraying?
Oh my God, like stop being psycho! All right, let's get cooking.
Good cooking, good looking. Hey, cooking.
Okay, so you're gonna be in charge of cooking everything. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Maggie. I don't know if you've been in the vlog yet today. You called her. She's coming to see you. Watching these clips back, it's so crazy for me to notice how much my life in Montreal has changed. When I moved here 10 years ago, all I cared about was studying and working and getting through university and, of course, going out and taking advantage of the Montreal nightlife. And over those past 10 years, my life has changed so much, especially since the pandemic and just getting older. And now I can say with my whole heart that a night like this, staying in and cooking and eating delicious food with those that I love, that is my new favorite type of night. So we made a delicious tomato soup, roasted the tomatoes, and then cooked everything up on the stovetop after blending it. And what I'm making right now is a apple crumble. I had some leftover cinnamon sugar apples from a pie that I had made earlier in the week. Yeah, I know, crazy. So I had these leftover apples and decided to make a little easy apple crumble. It tasted so good, honestly, better than the pie. So I can link that recipe down below for you guys. As Joie and Yola continued working on dinner, I got the table ready, and I just love seeing a warm, inviting, seasonally themed tablescape. Obviously mine is pretty basic. I just have a few little pumpkins, but it definitely adds to the ambiance and the coziness of sitting around the table and enjoying a meal together. My sister worked on the soup while JS manned the grilled cheese and sausage station, and then it was time for us all to sit down and enjoy together. It's so funny because Maggie, as soon as the food comes out, she starts sniffing around, hoping for some scraps. It was honestly such a beautiful night sitting there with my boyfriend and my sister and listening to music and just enjoying this gorgeous fall night in Montreal. And the best news is that nights like this can happen anywhere as long as you're surrounded by those you love, a perfect night like this can exist in any city, in any country in the world. So on that note, I'm going to wrap up this video. I am so grateful for this beautiful fall day we shared together and the one we shared together yesterday, working and studying. I absolutely love sharing my life in Montreal with you guys. It seriously means the world to me, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.